Alltså vi är på Cars & Coffee i Manhattan Beach i södra Kalifornien, södra Los Angeles. Och här är massor med Porschar och Ferraris och Lamborghinis och muskelbilar. Och ändå så är det den här bilen som får mest uppmärksamhet. Huge bug. Ja, den är stor, men ni fattar inte hur stor den är. Nu ska ni få se på ett fantastiskt bygge. I said that I just saw a strange car. That I had no idea what it was. Well, obviously I see it's a bug, but it's somewhat bigger than the ones I've seen before. What is the idea with this?
It's exactly 40% larger. I designed it to be 50% larger, but it would be too wide to drive on the street legally. So I toned it down to 40. I build airplanes for a living. So I have all the equipment. So I went like this. I said, here, hold this. Here's what we're going to do. So we made a giant boat.
But what part? I mean, everything is fabricated from ground up.
2,411 pieces. We made every piece. It doesn't have a Volkswagen part on it. There's not one Volkswagen part on it.
Jesus, and what about the chassis? Didn't you use
Dodge
anything?
Ram truck. So it's got a Hemi in the front and a 1600 in the back.
I love that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess the joint is what prompted it, but it's absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you.
How many hours did you put into it?
This took 3 years. I'm semi-retired, so 3 years of my labor into that car, but it was worth it. I enjoy it.
Do you mind popping the hood, or can I watch it?
The hood weighs 200 pounds. It don't pop.
Can I look inside?
Sure.
So, and I also have to ask you, sir, what's your name, sir?
Richard Tupper.
Richard
like in Tupperware.
Ah, I see.
That was my grandparents.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay, my grandma sold Tupperware.
See?
This is just amazing. It looks like an original Beetle
It
inside.
better, after all that work.
Jesus. Alltså det här är ju helt galet. Alltså inte bara det att han som bygger flygplan, han är också barnbarn till de som startade Tupperware. This is just, the sheet metal is one thing, but I mean the whole interior looks like it's just recreated. It's amazing.
It was recreated.
It's just fantastic.
Now I made the window cranks and the door handles and everything proper, but if you look inside the armrest,
nice.
Power windows, of course heated seats, four-wheel disc brakes. You know, it has all the goodies in there. I had to raise the floor 11 inches. Because had I made the floor to scale, you couldn't drive it. You'd be looking at the center of the steering wheel. So I had to elevate the floor.
But this is, I mean, the handicraft on this car is just amazing. I mean, just the hinges on the doors.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Just the, I'm filming, sorry.
Sorry.
So, and what about the vent windows? Even, I mean, all these details.
I made every single piece.
Jeez.
And the glass, you notice it has to be 40% thicker too, or it won't fit the frame. So every piece, 2,411 pieces, all recreated.
It's, I'm at loss of words. It's just, but what, I mean, did you do everything in a English wheel?
English wheel, pull max, plenishing hammer, power hammers, lead slappers.
Jeez.
But some of the pieces, like the fenders, are 3 pieces.
Okay.
3 independent. We welded them, hammer welded them together, and grind them off. They look, you can't tell.
Just amazing. And what about, I mean, we call these America
bumpers.
Bumpers.
Of course, we made those.
It's amazing. And what about, and it's all chrome, or is it polished?
No, it's chrome.
Oh wow. So. And so you have a Hemi engine up front. Did you say you have a 1600 in the back?
Yeah, just for looks. It's actually hollow. It's a muffler for the Hemi.
Okay.
But it looks proper. When you look underneath it, you can see a Volkswagen engine, oversized.
I need to have a look over here. Hörni, alltså jag är helt till. Det här kanske är det coolaste custombygget någonsin. Ser ni? Hurra! Det ser precis ut som en originalbubbla med ljuddämparna och alltihopa. It's just amazing. I mean, I've been out here for a month now, and I've been to car shows 3 or 4 every week, and this is by far the most spectacular build I've seen.
Well, I appreciate that, but the average guy can't do this in his garage. You have to have a factory.
Yeah, yeah.
Like American aircraft.
Okay, so what kind of aircrafts do you
Mostly
make?
Cargo ships, C-17, C-130s.
Oh, wow.
We have a big shop and we have state-of-the-art equipment. So after you make one of those, Volkswagen wasn't difficult at all.
Oh, and if you're talking about C-130s, I've seen those.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously you're used to big
Right.
engines. This is fantastic. So you must get a lot of attention when you drive it.
You can't pick your nose because everybody is filming you and you'll end up on YouTube 3 knuckles in. I'm serious.
Yeah, I believe you for sure. So how long has it been finished?
About 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And oh, the convertible, is that?
Of course it works. Now, on my stock, when you reach inside, undo the clips, and manually let the top down. On this, when you get inside it, stand up on the driver's seat and jump up in the air to push it over so it'll fold down.
Wow.
You can imagine when that's up, you know, when that
Yeah, it's got to be like, what, 8 feet up or 10? 12. This is just amazing. So I have to ask you, will you ever sell the car?
No, I've turned down ridiculous money for this car. I told this one chic guy, very rich guy, I said, I would like to have your money. You can't have my Volkswagen.
Well,
I'm sorry.
sure. And I keep on going that, you know, what you drive is like, it reflects your personality. I could never drive a car that's just off the rack. But you took that to new extremes.
Yeah,
I mean, this is something else. Okay, there is not one single car like this in the universe. I mean,
hope
it's...
not. That would piss me off. If I went somewhere and 2 or 3 of them showed up, I'd be bummed out for a year.
Oh,
I just finished that little bumper car over there. Did you see the bumper car?
no, oh, right.
Yeah, I just finished that one.
Same thing there. So, but that's like 50% bigger, right? I mean, because it's supposed to be like a small bumper car.
Yeah, it's like 70%.
70%. So, and what about the drivetrain on this one?
Fiat 500e, so it's all electric. So it works as a bumper car.
So what about engine management on that? Could you bring everything over? I mean, the engine management for the electrical vehicle?
Yeah, we use the entire chassis, a running Fiat with 2,000 miles on it. We just torched the body off, built our own body. And mounted it on.
This is just amazing. Oh, now I see the dash. It's straight off.
Hi, Rich.
Frank?
I got a cold, so don't get too close. That's enough. I don't want to get you.
You got the cooties?
Yeah, this is the furthest it's been from home.
Looks great.
Turned out good, huh?
Yeah. Love it.
Bumper car.
We have to be able to go.
well, but that's.
Come down and do it. I don't want to do it here.
No.
But I mean, it's obviously drivable. But have you driven it around the streets? Anything? Because that would get some attention too, I
We just
guess.
got back from Long Beach in it. It was about 100 miles down the coast.
Oh wow.
Perfect.
Oh great. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm stunned still.
I want to show you one thing before you go.
Oh yeah, I'd like.
On the Volkswagen logos,
Uh-huh.
they were built in Wolfsburg, so they have a wolf on their logo.
Uh-huh.
Mine has a ram Hemi in it, so instead of a wolf, I put a ram on there.
Oh, talk about attention to detail. This is just amazing. Did you use like 3D printing at all?
No
or-
3D printing. We did digitally scan all the original pieces in order to get the digital file so we could remanufacture all the parts. But most of it's done on CNC machines and then just conventional English wheel, pole max, hydro press, power hammer, position hammer. We've been doing it for 60 years. You get pretty good at it.
Yeah, yeah, well, I would say that you're a master. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Oh, I didn't even see that. It's sort of a giveaway if you don't know it. It's just amazing.